I'm David Monroe, and in this issue of the Multifamily Minute, I want to talk about relationships. I had a phone call yesterday from a friend of mine that happens to be a lender working a deal on one of the apartment complexes that I have under contract. He let me know that although the buyer is very strong and would typically have no problems being able to get through a loan process, there was a credit issue with the bank itself. It didn't have anything to do with the lender, it was the bank. So instead of just dropping the buyer and saying, sorry, we can't do anything for you and leaving it at that, he called me on the phone and said, look, here's the problem, and we've taken the purchase agreement, the buyer's credit package, and we've sent it to 3 other local lenders that we know could possibly do this deal. Although we'd love to do it, there's just an issue with it. Wanted to let you know that instead of just dropping them, we're sending it to these other 3. Thank me for sending him the referral for trying to get the deal done, and hoped we could do business again in the future. Now the point of this story, and we still don't know whether that buyer is going to be able to get to closing on these other 3 banks or not. Hopefully we'll find out something very quickly so we don't stay under contract for an erroneous length of time for no reason. But the point is, you need to be building relationships more than just with buyers and sellers and brokers. It's very important to build relationships with lenders, with appraisers, with contractors, all kinds of other people, attorneys, CPAs. If you happen to follow Robert Kiyosaki, if you're an investor, then he calls these relationships a power team. If you happen to be a broker and you follow Rod Santomassimo with the Massimo Coaching Group, he calls these influencers. Now, whether you call them power teams or influencers or whatever, just know that it is very important to build these relationships so you can get your deals to closing. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next Multifamily Minute.